Hi there. Hi there, all. I'll let you guys gather and share the stream. Say hi. So, welcome. What do we got? Monday afternoon, Christmas week. How are we doing with Christmas crazy? How are we doing with Christmas crazy? Welcome, guys. Please share the stream. Linda Morrison here. Hoping not looking too shabby. I've had my head in the computer reading and all the rest of it. So welcome along. Share the stream. I'm a transformational coach for women 40 and above. I've worked with all types of people over my career for 30 years, but I in particular now work with women over 40. You'll need to forgive me. It's been super windy in Melbourne, and I've developed this new allergy, which is like hay fever. I don't get the runny nose, but my eyes just are not great. So my apologies if they look a bit sore. They are sore. They feel really itchy. But I still wanted to come to you guys and say thank you so much for loving my new photos for website and online programs that we've put together of recent. So thank you so much for that. As you guys know, I mostly just operate in clothing that stretches well and that I can walk and exercise in at all times. So it was really nice to dress up. And I'll be doing that again for some new photographs coming up in February. So welcome along, everyone. Hi, Cherie. Hi, Cindy. Nice to see you on here. Please share the stream. I'm going to talk about the story cycle today. I've talked about it a lot with my members. I do talk about it on our transformational retreats. Oh, there goes my earphones. And it is a really strong sort of educational tool, if you like, to have you understand what story you run in your head, so that once you are aware, you can perhaps create a new story if you are wanting to shift some bad habits and make some good positive change to your life and to your body. Okay, so hey, Lainey, nice to see you on here. Please give me the loves and the likes so I know that you can hear. I know that you perhaps agree. I would like you to pop in questions as we go. I'm happily interrupted. Please share the stream so that your friends get to see this story as well, or this educational tool in and around your story cycle. Basically, here's how it goes, is that we all, okay, have a story that we play in our mind about our identity, and it could run like this. Okay, this is just a random example. It could run like this. I'm 40 now. I couldn't possibly have the body that I had when I was 20. I'm fat because my mum's fat. I'm addicted to sugar. I really like sugar. I've got a sweet tooth. And we purport to this story so much, and we hang our excuses on it, that it becomes greater than it actually is. Yeah. So I've helped move people to bodies of health whom have got health issues, whom have got diabetes, whom have been overweight for 20 years or more, whom are actually quite, out of shape, out of condition. And yes, it is definitely a little bit more challenging to get them to their bodies of health, but it's not impossible, and we do get them there. And if they're willing to relinquish their story and create a new story around incredible health, then we can get them there faster. So what happens? We have a story. My sister's fat. We've big boned in my family. My mum's overweight. We've got health issues. I didn't get a great gene pool handed to me, all that sort of stuff. And we hang everything around why we can't achieve what we want in our bodies of health, in thriving, in anything, on that one particular story, or it might be a bunch of stories. I'm a single mum, I don't have time. My kids are little, I can't get out of the house, I can't exercise, which our programs are all at home exercising, or you can do them at the gym, but if you can't get away, you can definitely do them at home. Please send me those likes and the love hearts and share the stream amongst your friends. If you've got any women that you know who are over 40 who would absolutely love to understand and know how to get their body transformations the healthy way, the healthy way, send this on. Your story cycle, okay? So you hang on to stuff. I like socializing. That's been my favorite one this season. I like socializing. That's why I can't have my body. Well, I like socializing too, but you don't always have to drink and eat junk and all the rest of it. You can still socialize, yeah? You can still socialize. So that's just a story, yeah? It's a story. And often these stories come with a reason why you want to hang on to them. So be really aware of that. Be really aware of what you're saying and what you're talking yourself into and what you are doing around that. And here's the other thing. You can, as fast as tomorrow, create a new story around your body of health, what you want. Here's my story. I expect not to get sick, not to get tired, not to get out of shape, not to get injured. I expect that. What do I do? What do I show up for to make sure that my story or the idea of what I want for my health actually shows up for me day after day? Well, I go to bed early. I eat the right foods the majority of the time. I make sure I exercise and condition my body, and I actually try to think right as much as I possibly can. Therefore, hang around great people, and the input is positive for the most part. The input is positive. And if I find myself creating a different story that is not healthy, I catch myself. Yeah, I catch myself. Hey, Marianne, nice to see you. Jojo, good to see you. And Lisa, give me those likes and the love hearts, share the stream. What's your story around your body of health? And why are you hanging on to it? Part of the reason we hang on to our stories is that we've actually worked them up to be such a great story, whether they're positive, good, bad, or ugly, I said on here, that we're hanging on to them so tight because we've rehearsed them so much year after year after year after year that they've become a self-fulfilling prophecy. Okay, not just a story. So you can just as easily create a new story around your body of health that is actually going to take you to a place that you do say you want, instead of one that actually takes you, that you're committed to just as much, that's taking you backwards and away from where you're actually wanting to go. So does this make sense? This is interactive here, so send me the likes and the love hearts. I know you guys love this stuff, and share the stream to others. What's your story? I've had 4 kids. I couldn't possibly be that body weight that I was when I was 25. That's a story. Absolutely, that's a story. I've got no energy because I've got to do all these things today. I've got no time to exercise because my kids need me. Well, your kids need you to thrive at your best body of health. In fact, the universe, everybody needs you to be actually a shining light for them and for yourself to get done what you want to get done. Okay, so it's another story that you're creating. I don't have time. I often do my workout in my backyard in 20 minutes in the morning, and I maintain my body as I want it. Please, makes perfect sense. Thanks, Lainey. Please share the stream to others. I'm going to go over again. What's your story? Okay, so everyone's got a story, and they've so well rehearsed this story around why they can't achieve what they want to achieve, what they say they want to achieve in their bodies, in their bodies of health, that they're hanging on to it for dear life as if it is actually true. So if you've got a health issue, if you're stuck at home with children, if you work full-time and you've got kids and all the rest of it, I understand your plight. I actually work with women whom are busy. They've got all of the full-time jobs, all the balls in the air, as do I. So my job and my story around my body of health is to actually have incredible health, incredible body for, any age, and to go forth being a really strong, healthy, shining light. Yeah. I want that for me. I want to thrive on that level so that I can help more people. I can help my kids. I can have the energy left over for myself at the end of the day. That's my story. Yeah. And everything I do actually kind of works toward that, including the company I keep, the food I eat, how often I kick laps around to get fresh air away from my computer, etc., etc. So that's my story. Now, my story could be this. I'm a single mum. I've got kids that need me. I don't have time. I need to earn money. I've got hundreds of clients across the world that need me. My clock goes 24/7 because I've got European clients, I've got Asian clients, I've got Australian clients. So I need to look after them. So that could keep me away from what I want to do, but I don't choose that to be my story. I choose a different story. What are you choosing as your story? What are your challenges? Because we've all got them, but what are you making bigger? What are you making bigger and a more of a story that's holding you back? At the moment, you can all relate to this. Please share the stream. Give me the likes and love hearts so I know that you can hear me. At the moment, it's Christmas. I can't exercise because it's Christmas. I can't exercise because I've got a late night. I can't exercise because I need to drink champagne again with my friends that I'm seeing tonight for the end of year, this and that and this and that and this and that. Okay, it's your story. It's your story. But is it taking you closer to where you tell me that you want to go, or further away from where you tell me that you want to go? And you guys are big guys. You know the answer. You know the answer. Yeah? So does that make sense? Got any questions? Send me the loves, likes, share the stream, please. I would appreciate that so much. I appreciate you being here. I know that it's a busy, interesting time at the moment. I like Christmas for the fact of my family, kids, etc., but I don't like Christmas in terms of the rush, the hustle, and the energy. I find it a little bit too much on an already very busy life. So if you feel you need to step back off that Christmas busyness, then by all means do it. You know, you need your peace. You need there's lots of people to look after in your lives. I know this. Excuse my red eyes. I've got this whole hay fever. It's a new allergy thing in my eyes. I don't have a runny nose or sneeze, but the allergy's in my eyes. So excuse me. Lainey says, how do you change the story? Well, here's the thing, is that usually you've made up the story that's got you to here. Yeah, you've focused on some stuff and not other stuff. And what you're going to do, if you're not happy with here, and most of us are not, it's okay to be thankful and grateful for all we have, but we're striving for more. That's just normal human nature. We're striving for more. Is you make it up. You make it up. You make up what it looks like. I only have incredible friends around me and expect that they are of the highest quality people. I only listen to uplifting music or input. So I do all these things to make up the next part, incredible health, and you virtually take a piece of paper and you go, I don't want to get colds every winter anymore. Well, what am I prepared to do so that doesn't happen? Well, I'm not going to put sugar in my body, and I'm not going to stay up late, and I'm not going to expect that that's an expectation just because the weather turns, I get sick. And you start believing in a different story, and you rehearse that. You go over and over and over and over that. Joanne says, small changes turn into bigger changes and then the story changes. Kinda yes, kinda no. Moderate changes, moderate results. Dramatic changes, dramatic results. But the tipping, here's the thing. If you feel terrible, you do terrible things to your body or not so good things to your body. If you feel amazing, you want to do great things to your body. Yeah? People say, oh, everything in moderation. That's fine if you only want moderate results. My tribe, my members, they want to shine. They don't want moderate. They want to be amazing. They get it. They get it. They get it. And they know that there's more in them than just moderate. But the ageless body formula takes care of all areas, all areas. So the changes, Joanne, are in all areas, not just one small area. They're in all areas. So food, actual conditioning, actual rest. Because if you cannot exercise well and get results on a non-rested or a non-supported body. So it needs to be rested. And the majority of my clients that come to me are actually really overtired, strung out, worn out. And that's why I look forward to talking to a number of them just after Christmas. They let Christmas go, and then we can reset. We can reset and we get clear about this new set of what it is that you want. And you need to be really clear about where you are heading. Really clear. You need to write it down. And even if it sounds incredible and insurmountable and not possible and all the rest of it, absolutely write it down if it's something that you believe that you want. And once you've thought it, that creates energy as well to start stepping towards it, and it becomes part of your new identity. Yeah. And this is why people find it so difficult to give up smoking, to give up drinking and things like that. It's so much part of their identity and what others see of them and want to stay of them, that they know of them, that it's really hard to make those shifts unless you actually make, dramatic changes in all areas, but actually have a really clear vision of what this new story is going to be and what the reward is going to be that person, to be that person. So, on the ageless body formula, if you want to knock off 10 years off your appearance, if you want to look amazing, have amazing posture, be strong, lose the body weight that you've been carrying around, and actually feel good, actually feel good, and start tripping, as Joanne says here, start tripping small changes into big changes and flipping the whole thing in the direction that you're actually wanting to go, then the formula is absolutely here. Please share this stream, guys, when you see this on here. And I thank you all for being here. I'm just going to see, is there any more questions for today? And thank you so much for the outpouring of oh, Linda, your photos are terrific, blah, blah. I look forward to sending you the website link soon. We're still not quite there, but very, very, very soon. Okay, so 6-week transformation challenge, new improved, starts on the 1st of January. I've got a Bali place retreat. Lainey needs to call me. And then Byron Bay in September retreat. So if you feel that you're not making the changes and the shifts in your story at home, then we start with this at retreats, and we actually edge you forwards, and we actually have you feeling like you've already arrived. And that's a big one. Lainey, if you're still on the news feed, send me those loves and the likes. Hey, Michelle, nice to see you here. But I've been talking about, if you've just hopped on, gorgeous Michelle, I've just been talking about your story and how committed you are to your current story. And then creating a new story. And if you feel that you can't do it at home, then actually coming on retreat is transformational, because we have you acting as if you've arrived the moment you arrive to me. So when you get to retreat, hey Lainey, you actually feel as if you've arrived at where you're heading right then. So I shift everything for you guys. In that first session, you're not allowed to talk about you're not allowed to talk about being your old self. You're not allowed to, talk about yourself negatively. There's a lot of that going on with my women when they first arrive at retreat, and we just blow that all out of the water. Have a really nice time. We have a lot of laughs as well. We get incredibly active. We fix that posture that might have been bothering you for years. We get strong through your core. We teach you everything that you need to know for the next 6 to 12 months of your coaching and training, so that you can actually fast track to where you are wanting to go in this body, whether it's lose 5 kilos, 10 kilos, 20 kilos, no kilos, just actually shape up. You know, we get you what you're wanting, but we get you clear around that, break through the blocks and the stories that we've all got going on. And here's a story. I used to have a story that because I worked in a gym and I could, you know, I was really athletic and I jump around and stuff like that, I wasn't smart. So, and it was probably because I was always the youngest and I don't know, blonde and good athletically, all the rest of it. But turns out, not so dumb, smart, not smart at times, as we all are. But yeah, 3 years ago, I couldn't even use a computer. And now I've got an around the world online business and I couldn't even get into my internet banking 3 years ago. So I shifted my story, because my story used to be, I don't like technology. Technology doesn't like me. I'm no good at computers. That was my story and I was sticking to it, until I realized that I actually have to write books for you guys. I have to do webinars, seminars, retreats. I have to help people be strong physically, strong emotionally, and I have to help them thrive. I can't do that if I can't open the computer and turn it on. So yeah, my story shifted and I'm fully committed to my new story of thriving. Starts with me, then I can help everyone else thrive. Love you guys lots. If you have any questions, just please pop them in. As I said, we've got lots of exciting things happening in 2017. I'm coaching throughout summer. It's a beautiful time for me to be working, because as soon as Christmas closes down for most of you, I know that you guys have a breath to be able to contact me. So it's a beautiful time for me to be able to coach you forward, for you to get a proper reset on 2017, so that the whole year does not go by without you nailing what you want, whether that's to kick the alcohol, to get off the sugar, to lose the 10 kilos, to thrive, to step into a new business, to step into your confidence. Yeah, now's your time. Don't do it at 40 and 50. What happens? The years keep ticking on. So now's your time. Yeah. Lots of love. I'm going to shoot through, because I'll just keep on raving on. So make sure you watch the feedback and share the stream to others. I thank you for being here. Bye, guys.